Midnight Adventure. The Boy Who Faced Fears. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Mert. Mert was very afraid of the dark and the scary creatures that haunted his dreams, especially at night. As soon as he closed his eyes, these creatures would appear in his dreams and frighten him, even though his family told him that these creatures weren't real. Mert secretly feared that one day they might actually come to life. One night, Mert lay down and tightly wrapped himself in his blanket, eventually falling asleep. But this time, something very different happened in his dream. Mert found himself in a dark and eerie forest. A thick fog covered everything, and the trees stood like giant shadows. At that moment, a giant creature appeared before Mert. Its eyes were glowing, and with every breath it took, a howling sound echoed from the depths of the forest. Mert began to tremble with fear, his heart racing. He wanted to run, but his legs felt as if they were glued to the ground, unable to move. Mert had no choice but to face this terrifying creature. The creature slowly approached him, with the ground shaking with each step. Mert closed his eyes and waited for this nightmare to end. But suddenly, the creature's voice echoed, "Why are you afraid, little one?" Mert, in surprise, opened his eyes and looked at the creature. There was sadness in its eyes, as if it too was afraid. Mert gathered his courage and approached the creature. "Are you afraid too?" he asked. The creature slowly nodded. "I am a shadow that reflects your fears. Your fears feed my power, but if you overcome them, I will change," said the creature. These words gave Mert the courage he needed. He reached out and touched the creature, and suddenly the creature began to shrink and change shape. The creature was no longer frightened. Instead, it transformed into a friendly being. Mert realized that the creature was merely a reflection of his own fears. Mert walked through the forest with the creature, realizing that his fears weren't so scary after all. When he woke up, he was a braver boy. He was no longer afraid of the dark, and the creatures in his dreams no longer frightened him. Mert had conquered his fears and now slept peacefully every night. As our story ends here, we will meet in our new stories. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video.